Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to make this Nemo Tsum Tsum. A bunch of you guys have been asking for this for almost like 2 years now, and I'm finally giving it to you guys. So I hope you guys can follow along. I'll have the band count in the description box below, and I give absolute credit to CraftMuse. She was the one who pretty much created the body pattern. She is a Loomigurumi YouTuber. She has made a bunch of Tsum Tsum characters, so if you want to check her out, you totally should. I love her. She's one of my favorite Loomigurumi YouTubers. So I give a bunch of credit to her. All I did was kind of alter a few things here and there to make it look like Nemo. So if you want to make Nemo, just keep on watching. Materials you'll need to make Nemo is a hook, orange, black, and white bands, like 4 brown rubber bands for his eyebrows, and polyfill. Okay, so I have the pattern written here. There's a bunch of them because I know sometimes it's easier for some of you guys to just read the pattern rather than watching a whole YouTube video. But first we're going to start off with the fins. As some of you know, Nemo has like 2 sized fins. He has like a regular fin and then a small fin. So first we're going to do the regular sized fin, and you're starting off with a magic ring with 3 loops and 6 stitches in orange. One, two, three, four, five, 6. So you count like the little V's. I would recommend doing this if you already kind of know how to do Loomigurumi. If not, you can always go back to CraftMuse's channel because she does really well with explaining things. So after you have your little magic ring, you can just use one of these little stitch markers or C-clips and just put it on the one on your hook, and that kind of marks off where the end of your magic ring is. And then the next round is increases. So 2 stitches and 1 stitch in orange, just to kind of expand it. Okay, we have 12 stitches. I'm just gonna move my stitch marker and place it on there, and then count how many stitches I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12. Okay, so now we're gonna start with the final round for this fin. And it's, I don't know why I wrote that. Well, you can do that if you want to. That kind of adds a little bit of orange where it connects to Nemo, and then black all the way around. But I'm just gonna do black all the way around. And it's just single crochet, so we're going to do a color change. And then do single crochets the rest of the way. Again, I'm really sorry for not explaining the stitches very well. Like what a single is or increases or anything like that, or a color change, but you go to CraftMuse's channel and she'll explain everything. I kind of made this video with intentions of people who already kind of have background knowledge of Loomigurumi. But if you don't, that's totally okay. You can always catch up. That's the final stitch. I'm going to take my little hook thing off and attach an orange. And then I'm going to save this for later. That's your regular fin. Now for the smaller fin, again, just do this in all black. The one orange isn't really going to affect anything. So we're going to start off with the magic ring, 6 stitches in orange. So wrap it around to have 3 loops, and then just do single stitches inside the loop to make a magic ring. I'm sorry if you can't really see what I'm doing, like if my fingers are covering it. One, two, three, four, five, six, and then I'm not even going to put a stitch marker on since we're changing colors. It will be easy to see the first row of stitches. So now we're just going to do increase round in just black. But I'll start off with the color change. Last stitch. So that's a smaller fin. And then like we did last time, just go in the first stitch and then put an orange band around it so we can attach it onto Nemo later. Just put them on pencils for later, but you can see that this one is smaller than that one. We're finally going to start with the body. So you're going to need 2 pony beads, or if not, you can use wrapped bands. These are 9mm pony beads. You can just get them from anywhere, like Walmart or Michael's or any craft store, literally anywhere. But if you don't have those, you can always use wrapped bands, just 2 bands. Wrap it around like 3 times. And then slide it onto a rubber band. But I like using pony beads better. But if you don't have pony beads, that's like a perfect alternative. So we're just gonna slide an orange band through the pony beads. Now we're going to get started with the body. To start off with the body, we're going to start off with another magic ring in orange. And when I say all in orange, I mean this whole first page is all in orange. So we're going to start off with the loop with 3 loops. Wrap your band around to have 3 loops. And then do a magic ring with 6 stitches in orange. One, two, three, four, five, 6. So that's our 6 stitches. And then next, we're going to be doing increase round of orange. So just 2 single crochets in each stitch. So we finished. Now I'm going to move my stitch marker on the one on my hook. And then the third round is the eye round. So make sure your eyes are prepped. This row is going to be single increase, which is going to leave you to 18 stitches. Right now we have 12. So you're going to do your first one as a single. And then your next one is going to be an increase. So 2 stitches in the next hole. And then in your third stitch, that's where you're going to add the eye. So you're going to take the band that your eye's in and pull it through. And then reclaim it onto your hook and then pull it through. So basically you're just, it's like adding another band but it has a bead on it. And the next one is going to be increase. Single, increase, single, increase, and then this one is going to be the one where you add your eye again. Stitch 9. I'm sorry that the card is blurred right now. It's focused on this. And then you're going to do increase, single, increase. So your last stitch should be an increase, the one that your little marker is on. So you're just going to take off your clip, put it back on the one on your hook. You should have 18 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and then this one's super duper tiny, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This one's tiny as well, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then the next round, row 4, is going to be single, single, increase, so we can get it to 24 stitches around. So we're going to do single, single, and then increase. And then the small stitch that's next to the eye, we're going to go inside of there. Single, single, increase. Single, single, increase, single, single, increase, and then the small stitch again, single, single, increase, single, single, and then the last one that is attached to your marker is an increase. But that's how yours should look. You can push in the eyes a little bit, like when you're done, not right now because they'll just keep popping out, but that's how it should look. On row 5 and pretty much throughout the rest until we're about to close off, we just do single crochet, like single rounds, so no more increases. So now we're going to be doing a row of just orange. So do single crochets in orange all the way around. Have some of you guys gotten out of school already? I'm filming this right now. It's like May 25th. I don't get out of school until like June 14th. But I was doing a live stream yesterday, and some of you said that you were already out of school. So that's kind of crazy. The year went by so quick. It's kind of sad. Also, you can go check out my Instagram account. It'll be down in the description box below. My Looming Instagram account. I also have a main account and a dance account, but on my Rainbow Loom account, you can check out some of my other creations. So, you'll be seeing this little guy on there. And I have an Etsy shop as well. I'll put that down in the description box below. So that's what it looks like so far. It's starting to, curve a little bit in, which is good. That's what you want. So then the next row is going to be black, all black around. So we're going to start off with a color change, which basically just gives you a clean transition in between colors. So you just pull them between all the bands, put it back on your hook, and then pull it through. And then for the rest of the time, you just do regular stitches. You don't have to worry about color changing or anything like that. It was just for the first one. Again, I'm sorry if I'm like covering everything I'm doing with my hands. I'm not the best at like showing you guys. I'm so used to doing like looming with Emilines where I just talk in Loom instead of actually trying to show you what I'm doing and give a tutorial. This is the first tutorial on my channel, I think. I'm pretty sure this, well, I did like a magic ring tutorial and an increase tutorial, but like, I don't know, those don't really count, I guess. They do, but not really. So now you have a stripe of black. Now we're going to have a stripe of white. It's going to be like a little Oreo. It's going to go black, white, white, black. So you're going to go into, so that's your color change round. It kind of looks like a loop around. And it's pointing in a kind of a different direction. It's the first one. So you're going to skip that one and go to the second one. Just pretend that one's not even there. And then we're going to color change to white. So pull it through everything. And then pull it through. And then just keep going all the way around to white. There's going to be 2 rounds of white. So I'm just going to do this first row with you. And then I'm going to come back when the second row of white is done. Because I'm pretty much just going to do exactly what I'm doing right now. You don't have to color change. You only color change when you're switching to a different color. But right now we're consistently doing rows of white for a little bit. For 2 rows. I guess like if you wanted to, you could just do 2 regular fins and make it just a regular clownfish, or you can make it marlin. But I don't know, Nemo's more popular, I guess. Nemo's cute. So, for this one, you're going to have to skip this one because that's the color change one. It looks like a little loop around. It's going the opposite direction. So when you start your second row, start in this one. So I'm just going to go all the way around in white, and then I'll be right back. I did my row of white. And now the next row is to do a row black. So we're just going to do single crochets in black. Do a color change. You can always pause the video or just replay the video if you're at a different pace than me. Okay, never mind. Sometimes bands are one band in the whole pack is manufactured just like a little bit thinner than all the other bands, and sometimes I just take that out and because I don't want to take the chance of it breaking, and I thought that one was thinner, but it wasn't. So we're good. We can just keep going. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Like, it makes sense, but I'm really bad at explaining things, so you probably don't understand what I'm saying, but anyways, we are done with the black round, the black row. Now we're going to go back to our orange, and actually, no, we're not. I was joking. Now we're going to do the facial features. I love doing the facial features because it looks cuter, and it also just reassures me that we're getting closer to finishing. So first, we're going to add the eyebrows. So you're going to need 4 bands of brown, or you can just use black. It honestly doesn't matter. But we're going to tie them together. I just kind of cross them like this. And then I go inside and I grab this one. And I go outside and grab this one. And then I pull, and it makes a knot. Or if you don't want to do that, you just put it on your hook, go around, and tie it. Either way, you get the same result. You just get 2 little bands tied. So make sure that this little clip is on the right. And first you're going to go choose a spot on the face that you want the eyebrows. I'm going to choose kind of right there. And I kind of make an imaginary line with my eyes with this dot, and this dot. That's where I want the eyebrow to go. I think that'll look good. If not, we can always just undo it. He looks worried. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna see how this one looks. Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. Let's go back to this dot because that one looked probably the best. Cute. Then you flip it inside out. This is how I always tie it. I always get these two, and then I go in a random little loop. What am I doing? Sorry. I go into a loop first, and then I get these two on my hook, and then I pull it through the loop gently. Gentful. I have no idea what I said. And then I get a little orange band, and I pull it through and tie it. That's literally how I tie everything. I don't know. That's just how I tie stuff. That's when I row. The little knot makes it look like he has a little arch. That's so cute. So then we're just going to do that on the other side. Pull through. Come back up. Go through another hole. Flip inside out. Ah! Oh my gosh. Go through a little loop. Pull through the strings. And then tie it. I don't even know if that's like a real tying method. I think it might be, but I just do that all the time. And it works. I don't have a problem with it. Okay, so then you have the little eyebrows. Looking cute or whatever. And then you're going to grab... Actually, let's do 2 bands because, I don't know. Let's just do that. Yeah, grab 2 bands. Tie them together like how we did for the brows. And now we're going to have the little smile. I always do it with these 3 little dots right there. You can honestly do it wherever, but that's where I do it every time. Just pull it through. And you pull this one through. And then there. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Sorry. My family. Okay, so for Mother's Day, my dad got my mom this massage thing. It looks like a screwdriver, and it has a ball at the end, and it just and it massages you. And they're my dad is giving her the massage thing. I'm I don't even know, but she's just laughing. She's dying of laughter. And Maya was screaming earlier. Maya's scared of that thing. Okay. Ta-da! It's literally adorable. Okay, so now we're going to keep going. It's going to be the row where we add the fins. The small fin is going to go on the left side, and the regular fin is going to go on my left side, but then the regular fin is going to go on my right side. So also, these tying off bands used for the facial features don't affect anything, so don't worry about those. It's not going to ruin anything or interfere with anything. So we're going to skip this color changing band and go to this one. And we're going to color change to orange. And then in the second stitch, that's where we're going to add the regular fin. The little band fell off, but that's an easy fix. You can just loop it back on. So there we go. And then in round 13, oh my gosh, stitch 13, that's where we're gonna add the other fin. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, sorry, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 13 right there, the other fin. I try to get the curved part, like how it kind of looks like a little bit of a bowl. I try to get the open part facing the face and the back part going away. So I try to put it on that way. If not, it's no big deal, but it's unraveling. You can just fix that easily. Okay. So now we're just gonna go the rest of the way around in orange. I'm sorry if my family is being kind of noisy downstairs. Oh my goodness, they're crazy. Just kidding. They're not that crazy. I love my family so much. Alright, now, oh my gosh, did you see that move? It literally moved with my nostril breath. My nostril breath? It's just an inside joke I have. I know it's not called nostril breath, but there we have her, him, Nemo the fish, and we're gonna keep going. So now the next row is going to be just a row of orange and then a row of black and then 2 rows of white. So I'll do the orange row with you. Just remember, I'll do the orange row with you, and just remember to keep color changing when you're going to different colors. So when we transition from orange to black, make sure you do a color change, and when we transition to black to white, do a color change as well. So I'll just do orange with you, a row of orange, and then you can do that by yourself. I don't want the video to be too long. So I'm just going to do a row of orange and then leave you on your own. I'm really fumbling over my words today. Oh my gosh. I have my dance recital June 8th, question mark. I think it's June 8th. And it's May 25th, so it's coming up real quick. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I love recitals so much. It's so much fun. There's like 2 shows because there's so many dances that they have to split the recital into 2 shows. But since I'm on team, we do our dances in both shows. So I'm really excited to hang out with my friends and do these dances for the last time. It's kind of sad, but I'm really excited for next season where we can learn more dances, fresh and new dances. I love dance so much. I love my dance team so much. It's one of like the best decisions I've ever made to join the team, because you just meet like amazing people and you get to do what you love the most. The only thing I don't really like about competition, well, like, I love competition, but sometimes it's just like exhausting when you have to wake up at like 5, 6 in the morning and then dance and then get to the hotel at like 11 p.m. and then you have to wear makeup all day long and your face just feels like garbage because your pores are getting clogged. Okay, anyways, I don't know why I drifted off so far into a conversation, but I just did my orange row. Make sure you color change when you do your black and white rows. So you're just going to do a row black, white, white, black, and I'll be back and show you what it should look like. I finished my rows. We got 2 little Oreos. Now it's time to add the top fin. So you're going to kind of find the middle, or what looks like the middle to you, on the black row. And you're just going to make a line going down, and it's going to be an orange, so I'll show you. You do like a single crochet right on there. And it's kind of going to zigzag back and forth because, as you can see, there's not like a straight perfect line of bands. You have to go to that one, to that one, to that one, to that one, to that one. So I'm going to go over here. And we're going to kind of zigzag back and forth a little bit to make it a straight line. And it's not going to look crooked at all. It's going to look like a straight line. So now we're going to go back to there. Try to stay in the 2 same rows. Don't go like over here, then over there, then over there, then over there, then over there, then over here. Then like go just, you know. Sorry, I have a runny nose. I think I'm getting a little bit of allergies or something. Ew, that's so gross. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just thought of something. Okay, so they're just going to keep going until you get to the black. You literally can't see what I'm doing. I said... Oh my gosh, this is why I probably shouldn't be doing tutorials, but it's okay. I just did it again. Okay, we're going to go on the black. Literally was out of focus this whole time. Black, there we go. And then go like that. And now we're going to turn it back around and go this way. So this one's broken. So now we're just going to go back around and do single crochets going this way. You literally can't see what I'm doing. Okay. So we got to the last one up here. Looks like this. Now we're going to turn back around and go to the back again, but this time in black. You don't have to worry about doing a color change. It doesn't really matter. You can if you want to, but it doesn't matter. So we got to the last one. And we're gonna go. I just like pick a random band down inside of there. I think I'll just go in there. And then I'll just tie it, going through all the bands, and then tie it. And then I just tuck it back inside. Boom. So close to finishing. All we have to do left is kind of stuff it and close it off and add the tail. And then we're done. So now we're going to start closing it off. So this round is going to be an orange, so we're going to skip the little color change and go to the next one, and we're going to color change to orange, doing single, single, and the next one is going to be a decrease, so you're going to take the inside of the next two and just stitch it like a normal stitch. So don't go into this one because as you can see it's attached of the decrease. So go into this one. And you're just going to do single, single, decrease the whole way around. Single, single, decrease. There are a bunch of different ways to do decreases. I know Looming with Cheryl does quite a few, but this is the one that CraftMuse does, and I like her method for the Tsum Tsums. Single, single, decrease. Single, single, decrease. Single, single, decrease. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh, could you see what I was doing? I'm so sorry. I was probably all the way over here. Anyways, so we got 2 more rows. So this row is going to be single, decrease, single, decrease, single, decrease, single, decrease, single, decrease, single, decrease, and then single, and then your last 2 stitches will be your decrease. So if you end off with your last 2 stitches being your decrease, you know you did it right. And if the last one so happens to be like a single crochet, you probably messed up somewhere, so you have to go back and fix it. It's super easy to fix. So we're almost done. Now we're gonna add the stuffing. So I don't know if I'll be able to fit it over here, but this is the stuffing I use. It's Polyfill. It's massive. You can get it from Joann's, Michael's, Walmart. I feel like they have the best prices at Walmart. This is like, the bag I have is a 32 ounce. It's huge. I bought it months and months and months ago, and I've barely dented it. So we're gonna have some stuffing, not too much. This is way too much, but I just grabbed more than I'll need, I guess. So what I like to do is hold that down with my finger and open this with my other fingers and just kind of stuff it in. You don't want to add not enough stuffing because then it'll look like a little saggy, and you don't want to add too much or else it's gonna be leaking out of the stitching holes and it's gonna be massive. Just gonna add literally the tiniest amount more. Perfect. And now we're gonna close it off. This is the last round, finally. just decreases all the way around. Sometimes you gotta push the stuffing under so it doesn't get all caught up in your hook and then get all sewn into the bands. I think I messed up along the way. I think I did a decrease wrong somewhere because I had an extra stitch left over, but honestly it does not matter at all. And then I try to get rid of those gaps. So what I do, you have to tie this off. So I just kind of crisscross it everywhere, kind of loop it underneath a bunch of bands to kind of help tighten things up, close up the hole, and hide the string. Also, we're going to add a tail, so that will help cover it. See, the gaps are pretty much gone. And then what I do is I go in a band, and I grab this, and I tie these two together. And then I just tuck the band in. So there we have it. Now we're gonna add the back tail. So for the back tail, we're gonna pretty much do what we did on top of here, but just do it here with like going from there to there. It's a little harder because since I like knotted them together, there's not gonna be like distinguished stitches to go through, but it's really easy. So we're gonna do 3 rows of orange and then a row of black to top it off. So you're just gonna kind of go down, make up your own little path. You don't have to worry about the zigzag stuff, just try to worry about getting as straight of a line as you can. You're gonna go turn around, do it back. Turn around, go back again. It doesn't matter if you go into the one it's coming from or the next one. I just do whatever I feel like doing. Like sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. It literally does not matter. Then you turn it around and you're gonna do black. Again, you don't have to worry about the color changing stuff. Just do it. Just do it. Okay. I like to, yeah, that's good enough. Then I'm just gonna tie this closed. So go through a random stitch, pull through the black, tie it. I like to kind of weave it under the tail to kind of help hold it down under inside. There. Oh my gosh, it's stuck back out again. There. Then you can just push the eyes in if you feel like it looks cuter. And there. So this is Nemo. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope it was easy for you guys to follow along too. If you make this little guy, post it on Instagram and do hashtag Emiline's Loomtique, or just tag me in it. I'd love to see your guys' creations. Again, I give huge credit to CraftMuse because she created like the basic body pattern for it. All I did was kind of change it up and make it into Nemo. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to make more tutorials. This was my first tutorial ever. I have a few more Tsum Tsum characters up my sleeve that I could do tutorials for, but I hope you guys enjoyed.